Baik, Ibu, terima kasih. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Introduce my name, Ardika Bestari Rizkyani, Geography Education, Master Student, Universitas Negeri Padang. I would like to thank my supervisors, namely Dr. Rakna Willis MP, and I would also like to thank my examiners, name, Prof. Dr. Dedi Hermon MP and Dr. Iswandi MSI, who have attended the result seminar today. While I will present my title, which is Analyze of the Level of Erosion Hazard of Online Change in Subdas Hulu Subdistrict Tenggulun, Aceh Tamiang. The background. Erosion is a process of eroding or moving materials such as soil, rock, and sediments from one place to another. Erosion is caused by high rainfall intensity, soil type, unstable land, and hilly topography. Therefore, erosion that occurs constantly can result in decrease in the capacity of infiltration or absorption of water into the soil and can lead to disaster. To predict the level of erosion hazard in the future, it can be analyzed using the QGIS application with the Mollusc plugin. Mollusc is a plugin to be able to see future change. In addition, the plugin provides a modeling validation feature that uses kappa statistic and the cellular automata Markov. Erosion disaster mitigation. Policy direction is a direction in order to minimize the risk of erosion. Disaster mitigation policy direction can be used as a reference by the government in making disaster management discuss. The determinant of disaster mitigation policies is carried out using the analysis hierarchy process method. Formulation of the problem. The first was what is the level erosion hazard in 2003, 2013, 2023 in the upper watershed of Tenggulun District Aceh Tamiang. The second, what is future erosion hazard level in 2033? The last, what is the policy direction of erosion disaster mitigation in the upper watershed of Tenggulun District Aceh Tamiang. Research objective. The first to determine of erosion hazard in 2003, 2013, 2023 in the upper watershed of Tenggulun District Aceh Tamiang. The second, the determining the level of erosion hazard in the future years 2033. The last, to know the direction of erosion disaster mitigation policies in the upper watershed of Tenggulun Aceh Tamiang district. The concept framework. What are factors the affect erosion? The lack of vegetation. The lack of vegetation, like rainfall, steep slope, land conversion. Next, the occurrence of the erosion in watershed. Next, analyzing erosion using GIS. Next, mapping of erosion hazard level in watershed. Next, analysis of erosion change that occur in the watershed. Next, prediction of erosion that occurs in the watershed. Next, policy direction for erosion disaster mitigation in watershed. Research method. Research location watershed of Tenggulun Subdistrict Aceh Tamiang District. Research type. The research method is a combination mixed method in processing the direction of disaster mitigation policies. Analytical hierarchy process method is used. The population in this study cover the Aceh Tamiang district watershed, which is located in the province Aceh. The sample of this research in upper watershed section, namely Tenggulun district Aceh Tamiang. Source data, primary and secondary data. Research location. This is a map of location of the research area. This is the line unit map found in the research location. Diagram for study. The research text are as follows. Results and discussion. Aceh Tamiang Administrasi Map. Next, level of erosion hazard in 2003, 2013, 2023 in the watershed of Tenggulun Aceh Tamiang Subdistrict. Based on the result of the research process of analysis of the level of erosion hazard usually by using rainfall parameters, soil type, slope, and land use, and each parameter has a value so that it can be processed in order to produce an erosion map. Therefore, it can be seen that the level erosion hazard in a period of 10 years, getting their classification heavy, medium, and light. In the edition 2003, hazard classification light found in the village Sukamakmur, Simpang Kiri, Tebing Tinggi, and Rimba Sawang. While the erosion hazard classification medium, uh, village Tenggulun as well has heavy classification found in some Desa Selamat. At the erosion 2013, hazard level light found in the village Sukamakmur, Simpang Kiri, and Tebing Tinggi, and classification medium found in Rimba village, Rimba Sawang, but also found in Tenggulun and Selamat. Well, in the heavy classification, there are some in the village Tenggulun and Selamat. Classification of erosion hazard level in 2023, classification like found in the village Simpang Kiri, while in the classification medium found in the village Sukamakmur, Tebing Tinggi, and Rimba Sawang, as well as heavy classification found in the village Tenggulun and Selamat. Change in future erosion hazard level in 2033. To get prediction in the future, steps are carried out using the QGIS application by applying Mollusca tools. This means that you can see prediction that will occur in future. For this region, the steps are carried out as follow. Input data, evaluating correlation, area change, transition possession modeling, validation, and cellular automata simulation. The following are the results of the 2033 future prediction map. Policy direction for erosion disaster mitigation in the upper watershed of Tenggulun Aceh Tamiang Subdistrict. Their criteria and each has sub-criteria in erosion disaster mitigation. After the assessment, it can be seen that among the three criteria, the policy criteria are the most priority choice in determining policy direction in mitigation erosion disaster. Priority subcriteria erosion disaster mitigation policy direction, it can be seen that based on all subcriteria, the extension of sustainable watershed management is a priority option compared to other option. Conclusion. Erosion hazard level 2003, 2013, 2023, the level of erosion hazard is increasing over time. This can be influenced by high rainfall, soil types that are difficult to absorb water, steep slope, and minimal vegetation. 2003 had severe erosion hazard level with an area 15%. In 2013, had severe erosion hazard level with an 30%. In 2023, had severe erosion hazard level with 34%. Two, the prediction years 2033. The stakes in making prediction are evaluating correlation, area change, transition potential modeling, cellular automata simulation, and finally validation. If the kappa value can reach 6 or 8, then it can be said that the prediction can be used for the future. The last, policy direction, existency of sustainable watershed management, implementing law enforcement regulation that prohibit activity that cause land degradation and erosion. Three, conducting river conservation activity. Three is high vegetation to absorb water. Next, conducts an evaluation to assess the progress and impact of the implemented mitigation policies. Next. Suggestion. For the government, this erosion disaster mitigation policy direction can be applied as planning in determining policies. For the community, it can foster an attitude of caring for the environment, especially in watershed, and can understand policy direction to minimize the risk of erosion event. For future research suggests that there is need for a more detailed analysis of the calculation of the erosion hazard level and the need for application, sustainability of erosion disaster mitigation policy direction. Uh, well, that's all I am can say. Sorry if there are mistakes. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.